board is very strong, of course, to spin. And Virtus Pro this time, they're not going to try and play a game where they...
This is Carl's Magnus, as the LSA is actually going to miss here.
Carl doing a much better job than I expected. Like, first couple of waves might be a bit rough with the Magnus. You're playing into Lina, so there's always going to be that harassment coming out from the either right clicks or LSA. You get close, top lane.
That is first blood. Down goes DM, so T1. Yeah, and that is a 6.5-minute tier 1 mid as a Lina. Not too shabby. Obviously, the Enchantress helping out quite a bit. As you can see, the average time is just over 10 minutes. And the 541. Haven't we not really had a level 1 tower taken out?
We had that during NA, DPC Season 2, and then a Chinese team tried to copy it. They killed it super fast, lost the game in 12 minutes. I believe it was Sparking Arrow Gaming.
Yeah, something like that. As Cuckoo getting spotted out, the Blade Fury with the impetus damage on the side, so Nightfall finally getting the kill that he feels anymore. Great hero, by the way. Hope that we get to see that in this finals.
Yeah, can't wait until someone... Like, if there's going to be Game 5, one team is just, you know what? We're bringing that Alchemist. We've even seen in the first game, Silencer.
That's
hero
right.
That was not picked at all during the major.
And I think we saw why. As the Centaur Stomp will be there. Hoof Stomp's going to be canceled, but Laguna Blade finishes off Cuckoo. Is now Whitemon trying to juke his way around the trees. They did get some vision. LSA's not going to connect, though. Nightfall in the vicinity. Nice Earth Spike there. He actually pops a Fairy Fire as well, because the impetus wasn't quite enough damage, but...
Can he juke this?
No, there's...
I don't think so.
Let's make a bet.
There's a way. Wait a minute.
Wait a second. The spin? Yeah, he finally... I mean, a lot of space created. That took an extra 20 seconds.
Still not enough.
I was going to bet something. He has that smoke available to use whenever he wants. 2-1-1 build right now. Is Zephyr playing the Abaddon? I know he's played this before, but it doesn't feel like a Zephyr hero.
There was one game during the major when he played Abba position 4. I believe he managed to get a mech, even a Solar Crest, just tank it up, but this time around Lion will need to be like the playmaking 4. Yeah. Cuckoo will drop one more time.
He gets the Viper Strike out, but knowing he was dead anyway, GPK is just going to get healed, so most of that damage... Feels
like RP is available.
Feels like both teams always know what the other is doing.
Because they're so good. Like, there's a reason why these two teams are...
Oh, Carl!
Right now. Oh,
the instant Yule Scepter. LSA's not going to be there, but the curse is instead. A lot of damage being applied to Whitemon. Trying to get healed, but there's the Blade Fury to come through. And that is going to be 2 easy kills, even with the RP after the fact. Completely wasted. Carl still ends up dying, and now the impetus damage from Zephyr. He should be able to shake it off with the borrowed time, which he has not skilled yet. Still has that point available.
Nicely done there by GPK. He uses Yule Scepter straight away when he blinks in, set things up for LSA.
Was instantaneous. That's like a bot. That is... I don't know how people do this, man. That's crazy.
Mouse. I believe that was the...
Their mouse is just that good. DM gets the double hook stomp there. Oh! Yeah, with the Finger of Death is enough damage to take him out in the end, so... T1 able to get a return kill here.
And you also want to have level 2 ulti, that's the big timing. So ton of damage coming out just from him.
Yeah, and for Nightfall side, we talked about the typical build with the Battle Fury, as we're going to see. Yep, Cuckoo able to do a lot of damage. The Stampede's not going to be enough to save, as we're going to have the initiation now onto the Wraith King. Has enough space been created, though. 23 Savage is more than fine. Now the heals come out again.
Not the best execution on the top, because you want to... Like, Abba was the second TP. Yeah. Instead, it should have been the one who can stop the TP.
Oh! Finger of Death. Kingslayer is donezo. Hoofstomp's going to be there. See a little mana drain action going on. Talking about whether it be an SNY or a Manta. It is the SNY.
Against Lion makes more sense. You just want to have that status resistance.
Oh, we have the Yules into the LSA. Will connect DM with the Hoofstomp into the double edge. And that is enough damage to take out Carl. Stampede used as well, but not a whole lot of damage done to 23 Savage, but Zephyr with a little bit of a borrowed time cast there. Keeps him alive.
Blink Dagger on the Centaur, ready.
Yeah. Oh, Hoof Stomp only onto one, but the right clicks are going to be more than enough. The Curse onto the Viper as Wraith King starts a beautiful LSA. My goodness, triple kill for Nightfall. That's the first life for Mr. Wraith King, but something tells me that he will die very shortly. Huge fight from VP. Holy jeez, that was great synergy.
That was beautiful. I think what they... instead of, Immortal bracket, they check the Arcade or whatever.
That's fine. You got to
is.
cater some things to casual players. I think that's perfectly fine. We have 4-man smoke on T1.
They got a flicker. Arcane bracket, they have flicker.
That's true. We have a big skewer into the instant hex with the Finger of Death, but the Stampede into the Blade Fury. Nightfall will live. So much expended on him. And with the Healing Ward bringing it back, as we see the curse come in as well. Zephyr's gonna pop his ult, but the Lion's gonna be the first to fall. There's the RP finally onto 2, but not a ton of damage to follow with into the skewer. And there's the Omni Slash doing so much work. That's the first life for Wraith King, but Carl takes a tumble. Another Blade Fury, and this is looking very good for VP. Only 1 death in that engagement. They used so much on Nightfall.
Yeah, those 4 staffs actually keeping the Suns fan. Maybe that's...
I have glasses. That's the sad part.
Maybe you need new glasses.
Yeah, new glasses for sure. All right, so Fortification is now down as the Lotus Orb is applied, so the double Wraithfire Blast. They're able to get that, and they have the 2 Siege Wagons as well, so see if they can do anything with it. GPK gets the Yules off, dodges the Wraithfire Blast. As a result, gets skewered back in around the tier 3, but the big Winter's Curse canceling the RP, which is still available. Laguna Blade is there, Omni Slash to follow. Carl actually uses it, but really to no avail. Does have buyback, but Wraith King, first life is done. Centaur, Hoof Stomp, not going to connect. That's not a Lincoln Sphere, by the way. It was the Aphotic Shield, just to be clear. Cold Embrace keeping the Enchantress alive for now. Magnus finally buys back into the game. There's another big skewer into the tier 4s. Could they actually kill the Juggernaut? They get Hoof Stomp off there. 23 Savage trying to do as much damage, but this heal, again, Cold Embrace with that talent. The Splinter Blast basically global at this point. Kingslayer finally being taken out, though.
But the Barracks, they will be getting the Mega Creeps out of this one. That was such a big curse coming out from Winter Wyvern in that fight. Like when they were about to hit the combo, they still have Empower, having the gold necklace.
And he's the weakest. Very sad indeed. DM's going to jump in onto the Wraith King. This is going to be the first life. You can see Magnus on the outline, ready to go if he wants. 23 Savage, the Omni Slash is there. It's going to be basically just on him with the bashes. Laguna Blade is there as well. 95 seconds, no 23 Savage, but the skewer onto 3 rather, into the fountain.
Beyond this,
it's not really doing anything. T1 is still dying in their own fountain. GG is called. We're going to, well, I guess we were going to a game 3 anyway, but this ensures that we